Somebody's challenging you to a fight. This weapon is so powerful, and it actually throws it across the yard. Mom's saying wants a shot at it. Oh, he's gonna... This thing is nearly impossible to aim.
How did she not?
Hi, Mommy.
I'm right behind you. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt. Oh! Oh!
Me in the stomach.
I shot her in the butt. Oh, I did. I did the most brutal thing ever in GTA 5. Shot a girl in the butt. She died immediately.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
How does he get shot and he can still run like normal? I shot twice.
Wait. We need our Kid City commenters to let us know who would win in a real fight, Wonder Woman or Batman. What? Bruce Wayne? What happened here? It's getting hot? It's getting real hot. Look at this. That is a hot costume. 3, 2, 1, fight! Wait. Hey, this is really gonna hurt somebody. I didn't realize that. Whoa. Hey, okay, listen, Ava, we're fake fighting, okay? We're fake fighting. No, okay, hold on.
Okay guys, we are actually killing gangsters in this video.
You better defend yourself. She don't understand fake fighting.
Like in the last video,
Whoa.
I did a GTA
Ava, you
5.
gotta go softer. This is fake fighting. Man, Wonder Woman ain't playing. Oh, my goodness.
Dang, sucker man, you getting your booty whipped. Getting your booty hand to you. Boy, freeze, sucker. Freeze. You just wanted to die, I know you did. Your life is about to be gone. I mean, I don't care. Dude, how are you dead? I shot you in your leg. Your ankle. And you're dead. How is this possible? GTA 5, how do you get shot? No, what? I got caught by a tree. I broke my ribs on a tree. Well, I bruised up my ribs on a tree. In GTA, I can't believe it. Suck, boy. How? Get shot in your back, you can't run. You crippled for life. Sucker, you just took 2 shots. What? This sucker has 2 shots in his back. He's still alive. Go to sleep, little. You were the first person to run. Trust me, this will be all over soon. Once the gangsters come, they'll die much faster. This is the only reason why this is happening. Because this is the true story of GTA 5. The real wars that happened in Los Santos. The cops were down. Los Santos was in no man's land. Businesses were still running. Gangs controlled parts of the streets. LMC controlled most of it. But Franklin's gang, 99% of his gang was wiped out in the battles. Now, he's trying to take back what was his by himself, rebuilding his gang's empire. Franklin is the last one, the chosen one that will rise up for his people. But little they know, 98% were actually wiped out. Well, 97 as a fact. Because Michael, Trevor Phillips, they're all on his side. Heck just said what's cracking. Franklin does parkour. He runs up, knocks people out, taking over the city. Everyone just takes over sections. Michael takes over his section of the place. Franklin takes over his and takes out the ballers. The construction workers are noble enemies. They built the houses with traps. They were the European gang. All I could hear was just gunshots everywhere you went. Every day, another death. The military couldn't even do anything. They had been fighting for months on end on this side of the map, as Franklin is about to show you. They had been fighting for a couple years. From here, that is where the battle continues. Outside of the regular Los Santos area, no one can be trusted. Unless they're part of your gang, but still, not always. Being able to trust someone is good. It's why Franklin goes around punching random people, to let them know that he's in control. He's not killing them. He's beating them, and letting them know who's in charge. There may be blood, but you still know that they can move and tell the story. Not like the other gangs. They'll kill you. They'll make sure you don't tell their story. They'll make sure someone that is close to you tells the story for you. That's how they like it. Franklin chooses to let his victims run off, live a life. And this is Franklin's target. For now. He's not going to travel on foot. He's going to steal someone's car. He could. I think something's suspicious about Franklin. He says something to Franklin. He smacks him. It puts him to sleep. He witnessed it. So Franklin must put him to sleep. I broke a rib or so. Or bruised one. He needs to make it to his launch point. Cars might have been driving still, but they were messed up for a moment. Franklin fixed that, because he ruined the gang control over the cars. Well, not Franklin, but another gang. And they were destroyed. That gang, 50% of them were wiped out in that battle. Franklin is the chosen one of his people. He wishes to destroy all other gangs. And the ones that survive, rebuild, and then Franklin crushes them again. It may crash. The roads, they're slippery for some reason. Because he's speeding. Franklin does know how to drive. He has a sniper's license. Now, this is where the war begins. Enemies don't recognize him. Now watch. This is where the war begins. Money out to be in this war. This is just beginning. No one survives. Franklin, my side to himself. He needs to take this W in this war. So then he can raise his people up. He may still, even though he's taken up their locations, his people, his gang can't really take over. He may kill lots of them. That's because there's supposed to be no other gangs left, usually. There may be 1.5. Someone that starts it over again because they're boring and their father died and comes after Franklin. And Franklin can't die of age. Nobody can in this universe. Nobody. This is a world where no one dies of age. They're always fit. They stay young. People that are lucky like Franklin. This is where people like this, you'll see dead bodies. People being ran over. They don't understand. They don't understand. The Hispanic group selling tacos to make money for drugs and then sell them. Franklin's gonna kick them out. They right drive cars like that. Guns up, Franklin. He may have military-like weapons. They don't have the training like military people. They die easily to Franklin. He may have burned one of their dogs. Let's do a last few survivors. Some toasted. Explosions are happening. The final baller was killed. But there are still enemies, other parts of here. Still over here. This area. He may have wiped out their base over here. Well, most of it at least. You can still hear gunshots. Cots have been taken out. Now to the next gang base. He truck. See, he knew that there'd be more ballers. But now they're cowering in fear. But they are under. He is feared for now. Ambulance are still up. Certain gangs are trying to rule them over. So they can only revive their men. Franklin wants to stop that. And then he'll lose the war efforts. War will belong to whatever gang has them. And Franklin needs to help his people out. Everyone cowers in fear. This is a spy. He can go tell his people. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna brace myself for another war. Ugh. Next, Franklin, we're gonna have to take out the LMC gang. The ones that run the most. That's the gang that Franklin and Trevor gonna take out. Chaos runs over the city. Franklin looks on his map. There's a couple places where the enemies could be hiding. First off, most likely here. Franklin will check there first. Franklin thinks not. This is over where he lives. He'll just go check where his auntie lived. Go check out the gang over there. He may hear shootings going on. Guns in the background. People being eliminated. People are running down the streets. Franklin pulls out his weapon. People trying to survive. Gunshots are even closer. Free to shoot randomly. So he can get his enemies. Guns go fire faster. There may be more casualties. But no one is safe from Franklin. Cars may crash. There's something suspicious about those. So Franklin blows them up. Clearing a car loading drugs. Those ever more? Oh no, it's not. This is where another gang is. Franklin is near the next gang that's gonna destroy. Gonna take them all out. No one's on his old block. No one is here. People must have went quiet. Time to start some ruckus. Franklin says to himself. As a war begins, in this great war all across the world, intelligence are going down. This is the fall of Los Santos. This is the beginning. Franklin throws his grenade launcher. He shoots grenades, as enemies, and they don't know what's to come. Killing most of them by the grenades. He knows that there's still more gonna come and come. Franklin says, come, come, come. Franklin's war is in. Him, Michael, and Trevor. They're not gonna come, he says. The war's kicked off. They're probably not gonna go fight besides Trevor. There's no gangs near them. Franklin still kicks off noise. To let the gang know that he's still here. No response. Everyone's gone for. Besides some, they're shouting at him. He can't hear them. He can hear them, but he can't see them. And the other war is kicked off. He's been shot. He sees the last one and shoots him. He falls down, bleeding out. Franklin pulls out a gun. He rolls over and thriving in pain as he's about to die. And as Franklin was right about to kill him, a friend came and rescued him. And then he gets shot. And his partner's still alive. He's gonna spread the word. He shoots Franklin. And he pulls out a gun. And then he saves his other friend. And gets shot. And somebody comes in. But to kill Franklin, shoots him in the head. They crash. And their mate sure they died. Go on, shoot me. Come on, shoot me. There's so many of these people, cars. People is gonna die here. My Franklin has accelerated his war efforts. Still the 99th person left, the only person left of the squad. I was just kidding about Michael and Trevor actually joining in. This universe, they don't actually exist. It was just Franklin. Franklin steals his victim's car. Kicks him out of his car as he's dead. When the heck did this happen when I get 2 phones? Can I join? Perk. X-Verse, yeah. Yeah, the Universe 2 and 1. So I just need both. Both? I have both. What happens if I win? Well, think about it. Hey, thanks for the friend request. I play Xenoverse almost every day. And I almost beat the whole game. Well, I beat the whole game. I have Super Saiyan. I do not have Super Saiyan Blue. My main character. Wait. Okay, dude, in the tournament, make sure no one can use Super Saiyan Blue. Because do you know how overpowered that is? That is overpowered. That's the most... What the heck is that? Oh, okay. I didn't call it CAC. I just call it like custom character. Can't wait for this tournament.
What tournament?
None of your
What
business.
tournament?